Hey there, Scorpio. It's Bridget with Native Touch Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. We're going to jump right into it today. So, we are going to start with an angel number oracle, then go into tarot, and then we will finish with an urban crow oracle card. Now, the crows in my culture are a pretty big deal. I am American Indian. I am Mohawk from the St. Regis Reservation in northern New York. And in my culture, the crows are the speakers of truth. So, should you have a dilemma or a question, ask a crow. If they answer you, it's a yes. If they don't, it's a no. And it can be pretty profound, especially if you need a quick answer because they have to tell you the truth. But so do angels. So, let's start with our angel number oracle, Scorpio, and let's see what's going on for the week. Angel number 101. Starting over. Happiness stems from self-expression, growth, and experiences. View failures as steps. Pardon me. View failures as steps to deeper wisdom. Happiness is real, achievable, and all around you. Appreciate both the small and significant moments on your journey. Failures are opportunities for renewal. Embrace the fresh start ahead. 101. Okay, let's see what tarot has to say. So, spirit guides. What's our current energy for Scorpio? One card popped out. Just one. So we're going to start with that. Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is all about rest. You need to rest, Scorpio. We need to take a break. We need to meditate. We need to pray. This card could also be a card about anxiety. So something might be bothering you that makes you might not want to get out of bed for. So let's grab a clarifying card and see which way this is going. Strength. Okay. Yes, you are being asked to look within and to focus on your inner strength. So this card could be anxiety, and Spirit's asking you to look within and pull whatever is in there out to keep moving forward this week. Okay, so let's see what our current challenges are for Scorpio this week. What's our current challenge or possible challenge? Because again, none of this is set in stone. This is simply guidance based on energy. Six of Cups. This could be something from your past coming back in. So the Six of Cups is a card about childhood. This is about the good old days. This could be about family. But I believe this is someone from your past coming back. Let's see if we can clarify this. Page of Cups. Okay. So this is something you did not see coming. This is going to be a surprise coming in. And it's a surprise from your past. Okay, so I would assume this is a person coming back to you. And maybe that is what is making you anxious. You need to see someone from your past. I don't know, but let's ask Spirit for their advice. So Spirit, what is the advice for Scorpio this week? Three of Wands. So we are holding a vision. This is a card of vision. This could be a card of travel. This could be a card of exploring the unknown. So advice from Spirit. Let's see if we can grab a clarifying card. 5 of Cups. So the 5 of Cups is about regret, about disappointment, about loss. This could be guilt, denial. So advice from Spirit is, I believe advice from Spirit is stop running. Okay, so things are a little rocky right now. Someone from your past is coming in. You are asked to stay strong. Okay, so I believe when this situation pops up or has popped up in the past, you have a tendency not to want to deal with it. So we run. I believe, especially with the 5 of Cups energy. So there's 3 spilt little shells on the ground that are upside down, but over here, there's 2 that are full that she's not looking at. So she's only focusing on the bad part, not the good. And I believe Spirit is telling you to stop trying to run, to turn around and look at the good that's still left. And you're going to have to face whatever you don't want to over here. Okay, let's see what the potential outcome for this week is, Scorpio. Seven of Wands. So 7 of Wands is about courage. This is about taking a stand. Maybe you're asking yourself, is it even worth the struggle and the nonsense? So you're questioning things this week. Let's grab our clarifying card. Now, are you questioning this person popping back up from your past? Only you know if you should. But I believe, again, Spirit's telling you to stay and deal with it. Stop running. Knight of Swords. Okay, your Knight of Swords is all about big changes and opportunities coming in. This person, and I feel like it is a person, is very blunt. And maybe you don't like to hear what they have to say, which is why you're trying to avoid it. And that actually feels like it's dead on, Scorpio. So we've got anxiety. You're being asked to be strong. We are possibly having someone pop up from our past in a very surprising way. Then when this person pops up, we're going to want to run. We're going to want to travel. We're going to want to get the heck out of Dodge. But Spirit's asking you not to do that this time. Spirit is asking you to stay with the 5 of Cups energy and to deal with this situation once and for all. And the potential outcome is going to be this person and you are going to have a conversation. Okay? They're going to be blunt. It's going to be something you might not want to hear, but you might have to. So I hope and pray that this person is gentle with whatever they need to say to you from your past. But if you've been running for a long time and Spirit is telling you to stop, it's time to deal with it. So let's see what the crows have to say. What is the week looking like for Scorpio with all of these messages so far, crows? What is the message? Freedom. Oh, isn't that wonderful? I think your conversation that you've been avoiding is going to lead you to a feeling of freedom. So let's see what this card says. Freedom brings the message that you do not need to stay where you are. You can change your position. You can rise up and see the world from a different point of view. You have the wings. All you need is the desire and self-confidence to fly. Freedom brings movement, flexibility, and the ability to expand your horizons. Whether it is freedom to travel, freedom to make the decisions at work, or freedom to splurge on your favorite meal, when this card appears, you may need to ask yourself some questions. In which areas of your life would you like to expand your freedom? What is your definition of freedom? Well, those are some great closing thoughts, Scorpio. But I believe dealing with whatever situation from your past that's going to pop up this week is going to give you the freedom you've been craving. So that little emotional jail you put yourself in, it's time to break free. And if any of this resonated with you, I would really appreciate a like, share, or follow. The subscriptions really do help out little channels like mine. So thank you so much for stopping by, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great day.